going on, Trader Gang? Happy Sunday. Welcome back to another Sunday night market breakdown. We're going to break down gold and Eurusd. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I had a great one. Me and the family went to a Brazilian steakhouse out here in Vegas. So it was definitely an amazing meal. Good time with just me, my wife, and my son. A number of good times, but I hope you guys had a great one. It's a new month, a new week coming up in December. So of course we're going to see how the market's going to move when we get closer to the end of the year here. So let me get set up really quick. So go ahead and put a comment in the chat and say what's up. Appreciate you guys. All right, cool. All right, so let's take a look at news. So let's take a look at news. I'm going to move this over here. All right. So as you guys see here, let's go to the new week. So December 1st to December 7th. So Monday, let's see what we got for USD. So we have ISM manufacturing at 10 o'clock. So it is a red folder, so it could move something, could move a little bit. And then we have, let's see, Tuesday, we have JOLTS job openings. So of course, this can move the market because again, if we're adding new jobs to the economy, of course, it could cause USD to go up, which could cause gold to go down. So we definitely got to watch out for that. Wednesday, we have ADP, so we have NFP coming up, so that's going to be super important. 8:15, so that's going to be pre-market. So if you are going to make a move on that, just be careful. Make sure you have a stop loss. Going to take profit real quick. Take a sniper entry on it. Either that or trade it after news. So just look at the reaction. Thursday, we have unemployment claims. So pre-market again, 8:30. So definitely watch out for that. And then Friday, all right, we got a lot. So we got NFP again, unemployment rates, average hourly earnings, unemployment rates. That's for CAD. So, but even for USD, we have NFP again. So again, that's going to move the market. So we have to just be careful because it is a new day. So pretty much Wednesday and Friday. Also, we have Fed Chair Powell speaks at 1:45. So that's definitely anytime Powell speaks, the market moves. So we got to be careful with that. All right. So let's take a look at the charts. So just to show you guys really quick, I took a position. I posted it on my Instagram story. So crazy trade. Literally, I put my stop loss right here, and it was literally a 1 to 30 risk to reward. So it's the highest risk to reward ratio I've ever had. So I kind of saw that it was already. Well, actually, when market closed, I already saw that it was. Where was it? It was actually right here. So this is where market closed on Friday. If you guys see this. So market closed right here on Friday, and then of course when market opened this evening, it literally dropped. It kept dropping. So I happened to open my phone, and I just happened to see an entry. I saw this bullish or this bearish candle, and I was like, man, I'm gonna jump in really quick. So I jumped in. I took this trade from right here to right here, and then actually got out, and then I started pulling back up again, and then I got back in probably around right here, and I literally took it all the way down to here, and I got out. So I don't know if it'll show on my dashboard, but let's see. I don't think it'll update that quick, but yeah, so that hasn't updated yet, but let me see if I can get my trade rate. Check real quick. Yeah, so I don't know, it doesn't show. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's weird. Yeah, I guess I can't show you on here, but actually, no, I can show you on here. So it's actually on here. So if I show you right at the bottom, right here. So right here, I'm at 52,212. So I literally took that trade earlier, and I profited 1851. So 1850. Did that in pretty much 2 trades. So crazy. Almost $2,000. So I'm literally $800 away from passing this challenge. So I gotta reach 53,000. And then I have to, then I can actually get funded, and then I have to go through this other phase to show consistency. So, but that's the goal, is to get funded again. I want to do that before, I want to say before Christmas. That's the goal. So that is the goal. I will be funded. You know what? I'm going to say this right here and now. I want to get funded and get my first payout before Christmas. That is my goal. So you guys can hold me to it. All right. So let's break down the chart. So this is gold. So let's go on the weekly. All right. So let me pull this down. All right, guys. So we can kind of see back what we had predicted last week. So of course, weekly was bullish, daily was bullish, 4 hour was bullish. So of course, we were, let's see, we were incorrect. So last week we really actually got a pullback. So we thought it was going to continue to pull up here. and it didn't. It actually pulled back. So this was actually incorrect. So, because the reason why we went off of this was because the overall trend is bullish. So, but we have to have a pullback. So that's what happened. Which again, since it did break this area here, we could continue to push down, depending on how the market's going to react. So we just have to see. Because as you see here, the beginning of the week started here. So let's see, that went on the daily. So yeah, the daily major resistance was here. So this was also similar. Okay. Oh, you know, guys, sorry. This was on the future side because I had everything marked up on the other side. So sorry, I had everything marked up on the forex side. So excuse me, take that back. So, but we had the same analysis though. So weekly was bullish, daily was bullish, 4 hours bullish. Major resistance level was here, never got touched. So they actually had a pull down, came up, and had a pull back down again. So it's trying to pull back up, but it's rejecting. So I personally think we're going to actually tap into this support level here. So, I mean, I'll still wipe this out because we always do it fresh anyways. So, but I'm gonna, because I'm trading on my futures side, and that's where I'm doing my challenge at, I'm gonna actually do it on here. I'm gonna figure this out. There we go. So we're on the weekly. So again, we're looking at the trend. So of course, we got a huge push up, a pullback, a push back up again, and then a slight pullback here. So, but again, it's still bullish because we have to look at the overall trend. So even if we looked at it most recently, so when was this? This was in June. Okay. So even from June on, we're still bullish. Even if I don't go to the wick, go to the candle. So we're still bullish because it would literally have to break. You use this trend line. It would have to literally break this. It would have to break this area here for us to have a change of direction, and it's literally going to be bearish. So not to say that it can't pull back down to here, and then of course respect it and pull back up. But that's where I see it, that it could tap into, but right now we're still bullish. So top-down analysis-wise, weekly, bullish. Still keeping that. All right, and we're going to go down to the daily. All right, so the daily. Let's take a look. Because we do have a little bit of consolidation happening here. So, because this is pretty much consolidated right here. So it did come up here, came back down, came back up pretty much to this same level here, pulled back down to this support level. And then now it's pulling back down a little bit, but we could see it push up. So since we haven't broken this area here, like I said, it's still going to be bullish. So even the daily. Even the daily is bullish for me. All right. And then we'll go down to the 4 hour really quick just so we can complete this. And let's see where we're at there. So we have kind of a gap here. Yeah, because this is where market opened. So, okay. So since we had a pull back here, we came up, pulled back down, back up, down, back up, down again, back to the support area. With this one, I'm going to say bullish. So even though we're having a pullback or a pull down right now, I'm still going to say everything is bullish. So on the daily here, we're going to do our markup. So we're going to focus on where we're at right now. So we're just going to focus on this area here. So right now, of course, the high is obviously going to be right here. So this is going to be our high. So this is going to be our major resistance. Major resistance at say 2800. Take it even. Cool. 2800. And then of course we have this area here. So I'm going to put this right here. Let's do it right at the candle. So this is going to be major support. Major support at 25.7. Alright, so 25.70. And then of course we do have another support area right here. So I'm going to mark this up right here. And then we have another resistance area right here. So I'm going to keep that right there. So if we wanted to, we can basically just put a minor resistance. So minor resistance at 27.64. Okay, 27.20. I like even numbers. What is it? SpikeAC always talks about these. For these are your key levels. Of course, and usually they usually hit around 25, 50, stuff like that. Usually in the fives. So you want to keep an eye on that. This right here can be a minor support. Minor support at 26, let's say 26.25. So 26.25. So of course, right now we have our current market price where it is right now. This is of course the previous resistance right here. So we just have to see where it's going to go. So I can do one more mark here. This is just another area of interest. So again, this was the previous low. So I literally just keep my chart super clean. So this is what we're looking at right here. If it does happen to pull down, then of course we'll remove some areas, and then of course we'll mark down as we go. As right now, this is pretty much what it is. So the way it's looking right now, it could pull down to this minor support area right here and bounce off of it and then come back up. Or it could break through and we're going to actually tap into a major support or even surpass into these levels right here. So that could be possible also. So this one I'll do 22.5. There we go. So of course we can look on the lower time frame here, like on the hour. So we can kind of see what it's doing. So right here it had a minor consolidation, broke out down to the downside, came to this support level here. So of course, so we do have a doji here, but of course this could have enough momentum to continue to push down to this minor support level, like I said. So we just have to monitor that. So I usually take my trades on the 5-minute here. So of course you can see we already have a trend even on the lower time frame. So if you see here, so we have a trend going. So right now it's trading within this this range. So of course it is, of course when we're zoomed out like this, it is kind of consolidated. So, but it could continue to push down like this, or it could push back up into here, a little pullback, and then push back up. So, but I do see it pushing back up. We just have to basically get rid of some liquidity. So, because we did take out all of this, took out all this liquidity here. And of course, we have a little bit more here, so it could definitely come down to around here or go back up. So that's what I'm looking at. So that's pretty much it for gold. Let's go ahead and take a look at Eurusd. So this, I'll go back to the future side. So it's crazy how Eurusd and gold kind of look alike. It's kind of weird. So, all right. So let's take a look here. So let's see if some of our prediction was right for last week. So we said weekly was consolidated. So let's go back to what was last week. So we were right here. So let's see, last week was the 25th. The 25th was right here. So of course I said the weekly was overall consolidated. So that was the current resistance level at the time. So it was consolidated and daily was bearish, 4 hour was bearish. So this is the second. It looks like the whole week we ended up going up, so it wasn't bearish. Let's see, so we were right here Monday. So we were consolidating here, we had to push up, consolidate again, and push down. But it didn't really move very much, to be honest. So, because we still have this level, major resistance level, current resistance level, major support level. So nothing's really changed. So for this one, we don't really have to clear it out. So we can kind of just look at where it is now. So current resistance level. Yeah, so that's major resistance level, major support level, which is still here. So because it looks attached to this area here. Yeah, so it really hasn't moved very much. So all we would really do is really move, because it's right about here. So the current resistance level did move. So now it's currently at yeah, 1.05281. I'll put 280. There we go. And then of course we would put a level here. This is an area that's tapped into before. And a major support level here. I won't bring this too far up. Here. Alright. So, and then of course, here it's been consolidated. So this has been pretty much in a range since, I'm gonna do a range really quick. Like, I'll do a range from like here. This is when it's ranged the most. Yeah, so it's been in a range since December of 2 years ago. It's crazy. So for the most part, it hasn't really moved. So, for my opinion, like just because seeing how it moves, like Euro USD would not be really the best pair to trade. So, I mean, because the last time we had a push down was September. So, I mean, it's pushed down ever since. But it moves super slow. So, I would like maybe look at another pair. Let's see, October. So even November. So even here, it hasn't really moved too much. So we need to find out that just moves at a low volume. So maybe US 100 or US 30 could be one. Could be a possible one. Yeah, so yeah, I guess just moving forward, Euro USD wouldn't be the best one to trade. Like I said, I mainly trade gold, but I would try to find another pair that actually has some volume, has some movement. So the US, like NAS 100, US 30, like US 30 has been moving. So that one I would definitely take a look at. So this is a weekly. So I mean, it's been an uptrend since October. So and it's making all-time highs. So that's one I would definitely take a look at, see if it's going to continue to push up, or if it's going to retrace at some point. But it's been gradually going up, so that'd be one I would definitely look at. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys for tonight. Hope you guys got some valuable information from that. I appreciate you guys always popping on. I may have some new subscribers on here, so welcome to the channel. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys are new to just trading, I definitely want to do this channel specifically not only for myself to just track my journey, but also to just help anybody that I can that wants to learn how to learn a different skill set, learn how to read charts, and learn how to trade, whether that's Forex, futures, whatever it is. I want to be able to at least, I feel confident enough to be able to show you guys and teach you guys how the market moves and where the next levels that it could possibly hit. So if you guys do have any questions, please drop a comment down below. I'll definitely reach back out to you and answer your questions. Or again, you guys can always follow me on my IG page, Nikki_Pips. That's where I do all my trades. I post everything on there, my wins, my losses, everything. So you guys can, continue on with my journey with me. And then, of course, if I can be there to help you guys, that's what I'm here for. So, again, I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned next Sunday for our next Sunday night market breakdown. And catch my trades on Nikki_Pips. All right, have a great trading week, guys. And let's get those profits.